Hi, Marty Shear here from Tesseract Studios. I want to demonstrate today this harmonograph that I made. It's a homemade device. It's called a drawing machine or drawing engine, and I'm going to show you the one I built. So let's take a look at it. I've made a harmonograph, which is a drawing machine, and this is one of many types that you could make. But anyway, I wanted to try this idea out, see if I could make one. So what you have are two arms set at right angles to each other, driven by these penduli. This is a piece of rebar, and I've got a bamboo strut attached to that. They come together at a hinge, and there's a pen on the hinge. The pendulum swing on these bearing blocks that I made. I wanted to make this a portable device, so I made these pads for it to clamp onto a table. And so the bearing block can slide up and down the rebar, and it pivots on these really hard screws, and you have a pendulum with some weights on it, and the weights can be set at different heights on this rebar, which I've graduated. You can't see on here, but I've measured it off. There are tick marks on it for inches, and so I can set these two opposing pendulum at different to set different frequencies. I would set the weights at different heights. So I could have made this a permanent fixture, but it would take up too much room, so I wanted to make a portable thing that I could just put together and clamp onto a table. Now this is a 2 pendulum harmonograph, pretty simple mechanism, and I want to make a couple more kinds as well. So you probably want to see how it works, and we'll get right to that. So this pen is going to be driven by these 2 swinging arms. Okay, so now we can make a drawing with this thing. First we'll take the cap off, the pen, get the penduli swinging, and then drop the pen on the paper. And it starts to draw. So these swinging arms are driving, the pendulum are driving this drawing arms. One on this side, one on this side, and then they end up making a drawing that looks like this. If you make one of these things, you will end up wasting a huge amount of paper before you get it tweaked where it draws a really nice picture. Nice tight lines, smooth, even, non-skipping. You need to make all your joints tight and solid. Friction is the enemy of this device, so the least amount of friction possible is what you're shooting for. But they're fascinating. They're hypnotic to watch. And I'm going to stop this one right here. Pull my cap down, untape my paper, and there's our drawing. Pretty cool. So, the reason they call it a harmonograph is because it demonstrates it gives you a visual demonstration of the difference in frequencies, the relationship of different frequencies. So, that would describe harmony in music. So you might call this a picture of sound, or a picture of a chord. And there we have it, the harmonograph. Tune in for more later.